Best not mess with those who can control the forces of hell. I'm Ashley with WatchMojo, and today we're going to be counting down the top 10 demonic anime powers. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're going to be looking at the characters whose powers lean towards the demonic side. It doesn't matter if they use them for good or evil, just as long as they're the stuff of nightmares. Number 10, Seraph of the End. Seraph of the End. Even vampires need something to fear. While Yu's awesome sword skills have managed to land him quite the kill count when it comes to bloodsuckers, his true power lies with the infamous Seraph gene. Even in its incomplete form, Yu's inner demon is strong enough to crush a city. It's just a shame such power turns him into a mindless beast, driven only by his desire to punish sinners. We're guessing creeps like Ferid wouldn't be so smug if they were trapped in a room with Yu during this apocalyptic phase. Number 9, Demon Magic. The devil is a part-timer.
Guess I owe you one, Lucifer. Thanks to you, I managed to get my true form back.
Can't expect the Lord of the Fries to not make the list. Just because he's an assistant manager at a lousy-looking fast food restaurant doesn't make his status as the Demon King any less potent. While he's vying for that good guy status these days, Sanao still knows how to bust out the telekinesis and mind control when it counts. Of course, when all else fails, he can always go full-on devil and unleash a superpowered punch that would send any angel flying back to the pearly gates with their wings between their legs.
You're a great demon general, aren't you? Where did all of this fear come from? Face your doom like a man.
Number 8, Commandment. The 7 deadly sins.
Captain, is it still really you in there?
What in the world's going on here?
And the list of things the Dragon Sin of Wrath can do just continues to grow. Not hard to see how the captain of the sins became so infamous. After all, as one of the children of the Demon King, Meliodas not only has enough strength, speed, and endurance to wipe out most of his foes instantly, but like the rest of his race has access to darkness, a substance that can drastically increase his power to the point where it once consumed a whole kingdom. Oh, and he can't die. Just a quick trip to purgatory and poof, back in the fight. Best not get him angry.
It was the same for me, honestly.
Number 7, Full-Fledged Demon. Inuyasha.
I'm in a class of my own!
This half-dog death dealer may have wanted to rid himself of his hybrid nature and become a full-on demon on par with the likes of his brother, but after seeing him lose control to his demon side time and time again, we're not so sure that's a good idea. After all, whenever Inuyasha's demonic half comes out to play, he becomes an uncontrollable beast. While this form has allowed him to claw away at many of Naraku's minions, it also costs him his sanity. If not for his brother's intervention, we're not sure what could have stopped him.
You won't escape.
Inuyasha.
Number 6, Flames of Satan. Blue Exorcist. Nothing screams "my dad is totally the Prince of Darkness" more than coating yourself in blue hellfire along with a nice matching pair of horns. It's kind of a handicap if you're trying to become an exorcist who can take revenge on the demons who murdered your foster father. While his heritage is often a source of conflict in his life, Rin has proven without a doubt that these indigo flames of his are just as handy for burning away the inhabitants of Gehenna just as much as regular humans. Number 5, Black Aster, Black Clover.
My magic
is never giving up!
How to make up for having no magic? Demonic power, of course. After coming into contact with the unknown entity that lurks inside him, Asta finds himself imbued with demonic power of such caliber that he can pretty much cleave his way through any and all magic without issue. Not even magical junkies like Ladaros are able to hold a candle to the hapless idiot of the Black Bulls when he's rocking this form. Just goes to show how class and status doesn't amount to much when you've got a black meteorite coming at your full speed.
Black Meteorite!
Number 4, Rashomon, Bungo Stray Dogs. Word to the wise, don't mess with Akutagawa. Not only does he have an intense bloodlust, but his particular gift just so happens to take the form of a hellish beast he can call from his own body, and it's not friendly. While the other members of the Port Mafia might have some fearsome abilities of their own, nothing compares to watching this edgy assassin coat his body in the terrifyingly powerful demonic armor. And no, you can't find one of those at Hot Topic. Sorry guys. Number 3, Level 0, Hellsing Ultimate.
I am the Bird of Hermes.
And this is what happens when Alucard cuts loose. He literally unleashes a tidal wave made entirely of the souls he's drained over the centuries as Count Dracula, creating an unstoppable army that only live to slaughter in the name of their master, and as a result creates a wasteland filled with the butchered bodies of psycho Catholics and resurrected Nazis.
Your own subjects! You're a fiend, a monster, a devil! You... Dracula!
There's not much else we can say except for the results speak for themselves. Just another reason to avoid London during peak tourist season.
Fire! Fire! It's a nightmare down there! It's hell! We keep shooting and it keeps coming!
Number 2, Devilman, Devilman Crybaby. It says a lot about a person when they're surrounded by shape-shifting, hideous denizens from hell, and they're still the deadliest thing in the room. After being manipulated into merging with the creature known as Amon, timid student Akira finds himself transformed into a hybrid of unparalleled strength. While he's just as emotional as ever, Akira's new form allows him to make short work of any demon that comes his way, including Satan himself. Not everyone can claim to be able to punch the morning stars so hard that he split the seas. Number 1, Dragon of the Darkness Flame, Yu Hakusho.
Sword of the Darkness Flame!
Hiei might prefer to settle things with his signature sword, but that's not the only weapon he has in his arsenal. For those that manage to push the three-eyed demon of Team Urameshi beyond his limits, he's got a fiery trump card guaranteed to turn them to ashes. Taking the form of a pitch-black dragon, this creature will incinerate any foe that it manages to catch in its maw. Just ask those poor souls at the Dark Tournament, as if people needed another reason to be scared of this pint-sized Punisher.
Dragon! Ah! The Darkness
So which of these demonic powers do you think is the most badass? Let us know in the comments below, maybe check out one of these other videos, and subscribe to WatchMojo.